Welcome back to our 2-Minute Tuesdays with Trish and Pastor Dave.
Ticka 2 minute two.
So today's question, we got a question from Steve.
Steve, awesome.
Yay. Hi,
Yay,
Steve.
We love you. Thank you.
So his question is, why do people use scripture to justify their wrongdoing?
Oh boy, that's a loaded question because nobody likes to be told they're doing wrong, especially when they're quoting scripture. But look, this is a flaw that's common to all of us, and it has to do with how we've been taught to read scripture, right?
Sure.
Because we've been told that scripture gives us the answers, and if there's an answer, it's got to be a right answer, and therefore, when there's a right, there's also got to be a wrong. So we tend to take up little bits and pieces of scripture, as we've talked about before, and use them to justify a point of view, which, frankly, they may support in a way, but that may not be the only thing that they support. And sometimes, actually, the way we interpret scripture has led us to support something that they have nothing to do with. And we have to be really careful with that, because every time we think we've got the answer, scripture will worm its way out of our clutching fingers and out of our control and say, you know what, that may have been an answer, but that's not the answer. Scripture is a lot like knowing someone else. I mean, I know you know me, but if I claim I know everything about Trish and I've got her in a little box, you're like, hold on there, Pastor Boy. Yeah, I'm way more complex than that.
Yeah.
And obviously that is true of our relationship with God too. So if we want to fall into less traps of being wrong and justifying ourselves with scripture, it's easy. Don't think that scripture gives you the only answer possible, and then you can have a right and certainly be informed about what to do in the moment without justifying the right, which always ends up being the wrong.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks, Steve, for your question. And we will see you next week with our own questions. If you have your own, send them in to myboisechurch.org or lightupthespirit.church.
Yep, we have a form there, or pastor@sov-id.org. Good luck with all that.
Yeah.
We play it slowly so you can figure it out. Anyway, we'll see you soon.
I don't know why I say your name so weird.
Because I'm a weird dude. I mean, I'm unique.
You're unique.
Unique.
So quirky.
Quirky.